Alright guys, welcome to NBA 2K6 on the PlayStation 2. Let's take a look at some of the different game modes. Features. So we got the Crib VIP 2K Beats. That's kind of cool. Arena music. I don't know, whatever all that stuff is, you got it. Okay, extras. You can look at the manual in the game, so you know what, that's pretty cool, because as a hunter, a collector out there, if you're not getting stuff complete in box, you're hurting because you might not be able to understand how to play the darn game. So within the game, you're getting that game manual. I like that feature. So it looks like in this year they switched the looks like they switched the controls to the analog stick. So you kind of, similar to some of the other sports games of this era too, how like Fight Night and the kind of those boxing games, a lot of the games started switching to these pressure sensitive other sticks. Now that took some getting used to, as growing up doing it the other way with the buttons and things like that. It took some getting used to, but it was cool because you could just do, instead of having to remember all the buttons, you could kind of just, you know, get used to using the stick. Like I said, it took a little bit longer to get used to that.
Somebody touch you wrong.
Jam it home, baby. Get that replay. The answer. The way I can tell that 2K6 compared to 2K5, they're trying to be slightly more realistic. Like, I'm not able, the passing has gotten a little bit more difficult.
Thomas with the crossover. Pass to Nash. Behind the arc.
You know, I gotta go for those threes, you know what I'm saying?
To Miller. Dishes it to the middle.
Oh! Clean. That was clean. That was worth the replay.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Alright, so you know, I'm not liking 2K6 as much so far. Various reasons. It doesn't feel as crisp as, say, 2K5, which is strange, right? I feel like they've really tried to go and make this more like a realistic basketball game. I mean, the other one, you know, had those similar, more realistic feel to it, but jams it in. You know, other than what feels like a slight few tweaks to the game, like I was talking about the control stick and possibly the realism, the game feels pretty much the same. If I were to say which one I liked better, I would have to say go 2K5. Better intro song, better gameplay, if you ask me. Ghostface Killer, baby. Let's see what that one sounds like. Yeah. Alright, so we looked at both game modes real quick in this. Didn't really look at the single player career mode, but we wanted to get you a quick look at the gameplay mechanics. 2K5, 2K6 are very similar. What we talked about was that you know, it's a little more realistic in 2K6, and they switched to that control stick rather than buttons. So whatever your playstyle is, if you like to just use the buttons, you still can do that in this mode, but it's geared more for using the control stick to do the actions more fluidly. So between the two, I like 2K5 a little better. That would be my recommendation here at Brothers Forge Gaming. This one does have some pretty cool features with this beats list and all that. So you know, either one's going to be cool if you like these realistic style basketball games. Again, like I said, check out our playlist on this one. The basketball games, we got 2K. We're gonna take a look between the 2K and the live. Watch both videos and see which one you like. We're also gonna look at NBA Ballers, which is it's like the street version of the thing. So we'll take a look at that and see that one as well. And you know what, guys? If you're real lucky, we'll bring you something special for March Madness, so stay tuned, y'all.